Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is my first ever special effects makeup tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how I created this rotting look on my hand, like a zombie rotting look. The products that I'm using will be listed down below in the description box. Okay, let's begin. I am using a 3D gel by Mehron, and you can use it to create scars and realistic looking skin and wounds and stuff like that. This particular one I'm using is like a clear gelatin and like a gel. And to get it to a liquid form, so I can apply it to my skin, I warmed it up in the microwave for about 10 seconds. But you can do it in 10-second intervals to your liking. But I wouldn't recommend heating it up too much because either the bottle can melt and it could be too hot and burn your skin. Another alternative to heating up the bottle will be to place it in some warm water or hot water, but not boiling water. Warm up the water in the microwave. But yeah. So now I'm applying some latex, the liquid latex by Mehron. I'm applying it in the spot where I'm going to place my Scarwax. I'm using the nose and Scarwax by Ben Nye. I'm applying like 2 coats and allowing it like a few minutes to dry, but not completely though. I want it to dry enough to still have that tacky feel to it, so my Scarwax can stick and stay in place. I'm using the petroleum jelly so the wax won't stick to my fingers, or you can use like a lighter oil, or whatever works for you. And then it's easier to smooth it down, like if you want to use your fingers and stuff. But I'm using my metal tool to smooth it down. My nails are long, they're in the way, but they're okay. So I'm using that tool to smooth down the edges and stuff, and then using the petroleum jelly to help. So I'm gonna stick to my fingers. Now I'm just making a line down the middle, because it's gonna be like an open wound, but it's gonna be an overall rotting look on my hand. So I'm just smoothing it down, giving it texture. You can do whatever you want to it, just however you want to do it, but this is how I'm doing it. Okay, I'm applying some latex over it to seal it. I think I did about 2 coats too, and I just let it like dry a little bit. Oh, here I forgot to record the part putting on the setting powder, which is important. It takes away the tackiness of the latex, and so you won't have like latex rolling around in your makeup when you're applying the makeup. Here I'm using a foundation by Morphe. I got it from Ulta. I use it on my regular skin, and I'm just using it here to like blend in the latex to my skin, or at least kind of like try to blend it into my skin. The powder is making it look a little lighter than what it's supposed to be. But whatever foundation you use, you can use that foundation to blend it in. And I'm making like little holes. See, that I should have added more latex to the edges. So I'm making like little pockets and holes, to give my the makeup application more texture, to give my skin more texture, or whatever you want to call it. Here I'm using Carnation Pink from Ben Nye, and that's to create the underlying skin. Like when you cut yourself, you can see that skin underneath. I don't know if it's pink or whatever, but I'm using the Carnation Pink. And I'm using it in a little cut and the little holes you know, like it's exposing my skin underneath my regular skin. I guess that's what you would say. I don't know. So I'm just continuously adding the pink, like little random spots. Now I'm applying and blending in some contour brown cream shadow from Ben Nye to even out the skin tone and highlight some of the scars. I know I shouldn't have added I know I should have added more latex to the edges to smooth them out, but I'll remember to do it next time in my tutorial video. But I mean, it's okay for now. Okay, now I'm applying and blending in some shading using Midnight Violet from my Master Bruise wheel, also by Ben Nye. It makes the scarring pop out, and I'm just adding it in like little corners and creases and stuff, and just blending it out. You want to make it pop a little bit. That's however you want to do it. If you want to add any highlights or shading, you can. I mean, it's whatever you like to do. Okay, here I'm going to apply some makeup from my SFX alcohol activated palette by Narrative Cosmetics to give my makeup a more realistic look. So I'm adding 91% alcohol, which has amazing results because the requirement is to use 99% alcohol to help activate the makeup. But the 91% has been doing what it's supposed to do so far. So I'm not complaining. Oh yeah, I just let it sit for a little bit, you know, and let it activate. And I already applied the fresh blood. I activated the fresh blood. So that's what I'm using now, the fresh blood. And then I activated the primary red. Just go ahead, coating it with both colors inside the cut. And to give it a more rotting look, I guess you can add to it the green, but that's up to you. But that's what I've added. So I did the fresh blood, primary red, and primary green. Okay, so I'm adding some black shading. It's like a black cream from my Narrative Cosmetics palette, and I'm blending that in as well. So you know, I'm using it as shading, so it's a little darker. You can add more or less shading, as I said before, more or less shading or highlights to your liking. So I'm just blending that in, just adding it also in random places here or there, you know. A little bit more fresh blood makeup with the sponge. Okay, here I'm adding in some scab blood that I had left over from last year Halloween, from the Spirit Halloween store, because I ran out of my Ben Nye scab blood, but that's okay. It does the job. So give it a more gory look. Add that scab blood. That side piece is bothering me. I know the next time to add more latex on that side and blend it down into my skin. that crease there, that crease, it's like my arm is rotting off. This is my completed look, and I really hope you enjoyed my first special effects makeup tutorial. Please follow me on IG and TikTok. The links are listed below in the description box. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I hope to see you for my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.